Do you think learning English gives you confidence also?
Yeah, so much confidence. I
Oh,
earlier I was under the confidence. I didn't have any kind of confidence. But when I started learning this language, so I felt that I have so much confidence that I can
right?
talk. Yeah, I can face situation. I can interact with people. And before that, I was not like that. And today I'm totally different. I have confidence.
Okay.
And I, yeah,
And do you think you can speak like this in your mother tongue, like Hindi?
uh,
I
I did
mean,
not get.
in a video call or with someone, do you think you will still have that confidence when you're talking in your language?
No, sir, no, I
It
can't
comes
speak.
with only English, right?
Yeah, it comes.
That's what
Yeah,
even I felt
yeah.
when I was
English
learning
gives
this
so much
language.
confidence, sir.
Correct, correct, correct.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, actually, your voice is not audible. Did you press on mute?
Now,
Okay, now it's okay.
mm,
To
speak slow,
attend
so
one
sorry.
call, we are struggling like hell. Okay, how are you doing?
Yes, yes. Yes, sir, I am doing great. Thank you for asking. What about you? How are you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. May I know your name,
Yes, sir. My name is Arshi.
Ashi, and you're from?
Yeah, I am from UP, Uttar Pradesh. I think
Okay,
I
that's
have
great.
you. Yeah,
Yeah, obviously you know me. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, my name is Ram Ramachandran. I'm from Tamil Nadu,
yeah.
and yeah, I'm working in the software industry. Also, I'm running this YouTube channel where I post English-related content, and I make English conversational videos. And yeah, tell me about yourself. I mean, I already know your name and where you're from.
Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, so as you know, my name is Arshi and I am from UP, Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my education background, so I have done my master in chemistry and then I
Hmm.
did BEd. After completing my study, I was working and I did work for 1 year. And then I quit. I left that job due to
Okay.
some reason. Yeah, I was not
You didn't
getting
like the
to.
job?
Yeah, I did not like that job. So I
Okay.
left that job. Yeah, and but on the other hand, I was giving tuition at my home. So I teach chemistry subject 9 to 12.
Oh, wow. That is
Yeah.
the subject that I always fail in my schools. I don't know. Whenever, the chemistry formulas and all those stuffs are there, right?
Yeah.
I'm not very good in those. Actually, I'm very good in physics. I mean, good sense. I can understand physics very well, but coming to chemistry, I don't have that much interest. I don't understand the chemistry formulas and all those stuffs.
So yeah, earlier I was not very good, but I kept studying and I studied deep. So
Mm.
after that, I was able to understand everything chemistry, and after that, I am very passionate about the teaching chemistry subject.
Oh, great, great. Nice, man. So,
Yeah.
other than that, do you have any hobbies?
Yeah,
What
sir,
do you do in your free
I
time?
have multiple, yeah, I have multiple hobbies. There are certain various hobbies.
Okay.
Sometime, yeah, if I get time, sometimes, firstly, my hobbies to, at this time, my favorite hobby is to learning this language. My fully focused to learn this language.
Okay.
And other, I love cooking. I'm
Hmm.
very, yeah, I'm very fond of cooking.
You know how
And
to cook
second,
biryani?
yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I
biryani.
know
Okay.
how
That is
to
my
cook.
favorite dish.
Yeah, yeah, so me too.
Okay.
And then yeah, so and I love stitching a lot. I am
Stitching.
very, yeah,
Okay.
stitching. And then yes, and listening is my hobby. And last year I have been listening a lot
Hmm.
from last year. And other I love traveling, learning new things, learning new skills. Yeah,
Nice, ma'am. You have a lot of hobbies. Actually,
yeah.
okay, I want to know like, so how long you been practicing this English? I mean, learning English.
Learning. If I talk about learning, so I was focusing last year.
Hmm.
From last year I am focusing. And if I talk about my speaking, so I have been speaking for last 3 months on
Oh,
audio call. Yeah,
okay. You're doing speaking practice from the last 3 months.
yeah, last 3 months.
And are you using any specific application or you're using the Skype?
No, no, sir, I am using as fluency, where I
Oh,
talk.
AS Fluency. Okay.
Yeah, where I talk
Good.
with call earners, and sometime I talk with trainers if I need some suggestions or tips.
Hmm.
So that time I talk with trainers.
Actually speaking, for 3 months, you've showed a lot of improvements. You speak really good English. I mean, you're not getting stuck in middle when you're talking. You're
Yeah.
talking in a flow, in a natural flow.
Yes, sir, just because of I am very consistent. In 3 months, I
Okay.
never skipped even a single day. And I was
Wow.
practicing and I have been practicing each and every day 1 hour. It's fixed
Every day 1 hour.
do.
This is only for reading practice, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, you're spending much time on listening and
Yes, sir.
uh,
I
reading practice.
listen
Okay.
a lot.
Oh, the 1 hour you're doing for speaking practice, I guess.
Yeah.
Are
One
you
hour
doing reading
speaking.
practice?
The reading practice is very before it's very difficult for me, but when
Hmm.
I got to know that if I will read, so I can learn this language more. So that time last month I have been started. I started reading and yeah, and 15 minutes and 20 minutes I read every day.
Oh, that's good, ma'am. Do you do,
Mhm.
I mean, do you read any specific books or newspapers or something?
No, sir, I read books like first when I started, so I started from Atomic Habit. I read
Oh,
that book.
that's a
Yeah.
famous book, isn't it?
Yeah, famous book. That's why I started.
Okay.
And then one second one is Sudha Murthy ma'am book. And third I
Hmm.
am reading How to Talk to Anyone. And
Okay.
sometime I read storybook if I feel
There is
like
one more
to.
book. I will tell you, I will suggest you this book. There is a book called The Alchemist. Maybe you
Yeah,
try reading that. That is also a very famous
I'll
one.
okay,
Oh,
I'll
you
try.
already read it. Yeah, try reading that. That's a very good book.
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah. And okay, I want to know like so you said one of your hobbies is traveling, right? Have you traveled anywhere to the South India?
No, sir, I never travel in south side, but I want to travel. I want to
Okay.
explore side because yeah, I love the food there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how do you know to cook any South Indian dishes like idli,
Yes,
dosa?
yeah, I know Italy how to cook and
Okay.
sambar I know how to cook. Yeah.
Sambar. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Actually, in South India, we have a special dish called Chettinadu chicken curry. Mostly in
Chicken.
southern, yeah, in southern Tamil Nadu, we have Chettinad chicken curry. It's a very spicy dish. They do the chicken. It's a type of fry, chicken fry. That is my
Chicken.
favorite food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we cook in our house. Actually speaking, only my grandma knows how to cook that dish. Actually, it's a very old, ancient dish. It's been only very old people, the elders, only they know it. The younger generation, they've forgotten it. Even my mom doesn't cook that well. My grandma cooks it very well.
So is it famous in South?
It used to be famous. Nowadays, it's not very famous because
There are lots of
people are
variety in.
adapted to variety of foods now. Biryani is famous in Tamil Nadu right now,
I
but
think all over world biryani is famous.
yeah, in the
Yeah.
last few years, I can say in my city there won't be any biryani shops. Like 5 6 years ago. I mean, very rarely one or two biryani shops used to be there. Nowadays, you can see a lot of biryani shops everywhere, and it's going good. People are buying biryani. Even I also like to eat biryani sometimes. Yeah, 2 days before I had biryani, chicken biryani.
Yeah. I am very fond of biryani as well.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes
It
really
tastes,
good, right?
yeah, it's delicious.
It will give you the fulfilling once you had the biryani. Okay, the day is
Yeah.
accomplished.
Now I feel complete after
Yeah,
eating biryani. Yeah.
nice, ma'am. Nice. Okay, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir. I have a question, and I want to know that, sir, sometime what happens with me that I know, sir, I learn vocabulary,
Hmm.
and I am learning vocabulary, and 3 words, 2 words, I am learning every day. But sir, I learn, and then when it comes to use, when it comes to incorporate in my speaking, so that time I was unable to incorporate those words. So how can I
Hmm.
get rid of this problem? And there is
Yeah,
one solution.
yeah. So for learning vocabulary, how exactly are you doing that? Are you just searching online and finding the words and writing down it, or how are you learning it?
When I read, so that time I came across new words. So that time I
Hmm.
wrote it down, and then I learn. And
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will tell you from next time onwards, whenever you come across a new word, don't write it down. When you come across a word for the third time, continuously for 3 times, when you're seeing a word, that time you make a note of it and try to learn the meaning of it. And while making note of the word, try to make at least 1 or 2 sentences by using the word and write it down there itself in the paper that you've been writing. That is the
Okay.
way we usually we learn vocabulary. A lot of people nowadays, what they do is they learn vocabulary by just whenever they come across a new word, they write it down and they have the target of, okay, today I'm going to learn 10 words, tomorrow I'm going to learn 10 words. It's like that. So you're not going to use all the words that you learned.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
the situation won't come to use those words first of all on a
Yes.
day-to-day English. So I did not concentrate much on vocabulary. So what I do is whenever I come across a word for the third time, that time I make a note of it and I try to make a sentence of it immediately there itself. 2 3 sentences I write it down. So that's how I'm able to memorize those vocabulary. Instead of focusing much on vocabulary, focusing on fluency is very easy. The thing is, when you're fluent, when you're in a natural flow, you'll be automatically able to find words when you speak. It will be there in your subconscious memory. That's what I felt when I started speaking this speaking practice. When I was becoming fluent, I'm able to find words that I haven't learned at all. It was there somewhere, sometime somewhere I might have read it and somehow I used it. So that's how it works. So you can also try that.
So yes, yeah, and also I know words. I know lots of words. I know new
Okay.
words. Yeah, I know many vocabulary. I know many words, but I am unable to use. I am unable to incorporate, and I don't know how I use
Okay.
in my speaking. Yeah,
uh,
and yeah,
Maybe the situation hasn't come to use those words. You should be searching about those words a little more on internet, like in what situations these words are used, how they use it in a sentence. But it's very daunting to us. It's very difficult to,
it's very
yeah,
difficult.
to learn all
Yeah,
those words. So just
yeah,
don't concentrate much on it. Once fluency comes, you'll be able to incorporate all these words one by one. Gradually, it will develop. So fluency is
yeah.
very important. Speaking practice is very important, and I see that you're already doing it. You're able to speak very good English.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for
No,
appreciating me. I
no,
was
I'm
not
not simply
expecting
saying you're
that
actually speaking
and
really
I was
good.
I was not expecting that I will be able to speak in flow, but I can see that I can
Okay.
speak on video call as well.
Okay, I see that you're very confident also. I want to know one thing. Okay, what made you to learn English? Why do you have this love for this language and why you wanted to learn?
So it's my I would say it's my childhood dream. Whenever
Okay.
at that time in my child when I saw someone that they are speaking really good, so that time I used to think that I would be like them. I would be speak like them, and I'm very passionate about learning this language. And I said I am crazy for learning this
Okay.
language. I just want to learn this language anyhow somehow.
Okay.
I, yeah, I just
Nice.
want to learn this language very quickly.
Okay. Do you have any plan to go abroad, like visit some other country?
No, sir, I don't have plan to.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So
I
you're
just
just
want
learning this language for
to,
your, I mean,
for my
you wanted to
improvement.
learn it. Okay.
Yeah,
For your
yeah.
improvement.
I
Okay. I
just
want to know,
want.
do you have a YouTube channel or what?
Yes, sir, I have. I recently started. I recently created. It's been 1 week. I have created my
Oh,
YouTube channel. Yeah,
what's the name of the channel?
confident Arshi.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll go and check it out. How many videos have you posted, ma'am?
I have posted 4 video.
4 videos. Okay, just
Yeah,
started last 1 week.
yeah. It's been 1 week.
Oh, great. That's good.
Yeah. And
Ni-
sir, I just want to know, I just want to feedback. I just
Oh,
want to constructive feedback. That, yeah. Would you like to give me feedback where I need to improve, where I am lacking, where I am need to
okay.
work?
I usually don't give feedback, but I will try. I'll tell
Yeah.
you the good points first. First of all, you are very confident and you are very likable with your smile and everything. If you speak to someone, people will be happy. It will put a smile on their face automatically. So people will like you when you speak in English because of your smile and confidence and everything. The thing is, you're fluent at the same time. You're a little bit slower. I mean, you're getting stuck sometimes
Yeah.
I mean, very rarely I can say. You need to improve your vocabulary a little bit. At the same time, your fluency has to be a little bit improved.
Yeah.
Need more practice. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a person who can give feedback. Even I'm also learning English. I don't know whether I'm qualified for this or
Yes,
not,
sir,
but
you are
still,
very
since you
friend.
asked,
The way of your speaking, I really like. I just want to be you. You speak very clearly. You speak effortlessly. So I just want to be you at that time. I want to speak very clearly, naturally. What you speak,
I
just
definitely
like
will
you.
speak, ma'am. In 3 months, if you can show this much improvement, maybe in another 1 year, you'll be able to speak like hell. You can say you can speak like a newsreader.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for giving me your time. And I have been waiting for so long to talk to you.
Okay.
I saw your, yeah, and I watch your each and every video. I watch whenever you upload. I watch.
Oh, thank you
I
so much,
never
ma'am.
I never miss that opportunity.
Okay. Actually, I'm not getting
Yeah.
time to upload videos. The problem is that's the reason I'm uploading once in 2 days or 3 days.